All right, welcome back to LearnWire. I've got a tutorial and review for you today. We're going to be looking at Writecream. Now, this has been on Appsumo for a while, and I've wanted to do a review on it. I just have not had a chance. I have just signed up for a free account, and I'm going to go walk you through all of this. And during the testing, I'll decide if it's a tool that I want to add to my arsenal. Now, it's starting to stack up. To be honest, I have probably about 10 of these AI writing tools, and at some point, even if they're really, really good, you have to kind of pass on them if you already have a bunch of tools like I do. I have more than enough tools that I would never be able to exhaust the monthly plans on any of them. And once you combine all of them, it's unlimited amount of content. So, but I do want to bring this one to you because it does look like they have a really good user interface, and we want to just kind of look at, I like to compare because now that I've tested out so many of them, a lot of them have similarities and a lot of them bring something new to the table. So right here, I can tell you that a lot of the output that happens with this, when you look at the different tools and you just kind of click on one, the tools actually kind of come out like, Pepper type and some kind of looks like Jarvis and so forth. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump in here, and then we'll also use the long form editor. We won't be able to go through everything, but once you go to the dashboard, let's jump in. They have some quick filtering options up here. So if you're under all, they have a good 30 or so right here. And they're adding new things, which I like. And I like to see that they have the Quora answer assistant. That's great. And the YouTube topic ideas, product review generator, and compelling bullet points and all that kind of stuff. Mostly what people need is blog content and writing long form content. Yes, you can use it for copywriting and Facebook ad copy and social media posts and that sort of thing. They actually have some interesting stuff up here as well, where one of them you can do a personalized audio message. If you're trying to do cold email outreach, which is really cool. They also have an image icebreaker, so you can put some text in here and it'll actually create an image for you using AI, which is really cool. And those are two features that I haven't seen in any other AI tool. So already they have some things that they're offering to the table that no other AI tool that I've seen does for you. You can also do emails in here as well. And this backlink personalization, I believe what you do is you find a website if you want to outreach them. Let's say you're offering writing, blog writing or something like that to businesses, and you want to do some cold email outreach. Well, you can actually go and put in a blog article right here, and then it's going to go out there and actually start writing a personalized intro to there. So let's actually go and check this out. So I'm actually going to go over to one of my websites, realisticpay.com. Let's go and check something out. 5 affiliate marketing strategies that require zero audience. We'll just grab that one real quick. And then what we'll do is we'll take this URL right here, and we'll go back over here. And we will put this in right here, and then we'll just say generate, and let's see what ends up happening. So your personalized intro with your extensive real world experience, I trust your recommendations. I'm especially glad that you mentioned Taboola because I've heard great things about them. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say about them. And then here's another one. I really loved your blog post about how to make money without spending a lot of money on advertising. I especially loved your tip about Taboola and Outbrain. I've been looking into replacement ads for my website, and this is really great. And then that's just an email starter, and it's great. So do I mention Taboola and Outbrain? Let's go and see. Taboola is right there, and Outbrain is right here. So it did just go through and read some of what the blog says. So that's pretty cool. And then you can copy this and go out there and start writing a cold email. So it's actually unique to their website, which is really, really cool. So you're spending time and you're building that a little bit more of a personal relationship when trying to ask for things, right? So that's really cool. We're going to go through here, dashboard, go back to the dashboard. And what else do we want to look at? So we want to look at the SEO features. So you have blog ideas and meta descriptions. Now, from what I understand, they started off with blog conclusion, outline, intro, and the blog heading expander, which those were your main 4 tools, and maybe blog ideas. And then you would just get a notepad and you would just, continue copying and pasting until you had your article. And they say it takes between 20 and 30 minutes to create about 1,000-word article or so, which is really, really cool. This is very close, much like PepperType, which, and so far I'm seeing some quality outputs from Writecream. But right now, let's spend some time in the long form editor. So I'm going to go ahead and click the long form editor, which is probably what everyone's mostly interested in. So they have a choose your type of case over here, which is cool. You can do all these different things over here, which is cool. So I already have my article blog idea that I want. You could just go with blog idea, but I'm going to go with blog intro. And then we have the website that we would be writing about. And then we have a blog topic in here, right here. And then you can choose different voices: passionate, thoughtful, inspirational, formal, urgent. So we'll just keep it at casual, and we'll go over here and we'll just say write for me and see how this starts looking. Your blog intro. Side hustles can be, so it really, let's see here. What is the best side hustle? It does not require any investment. Many people are struggling to come up with. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and actually put in my title. And let's just say we have our title right here. And that should be the H1. Okay, so then we're going to come back through here. And then let's see right here. So blog topic, write for me again. So it's not really, I'm not seeing a paragraph being written. So that's not something, I'm not really sure about what the intro is. But let's go with, there's the blog heading expander, blog conclusion. So not really seeing where it's actually writing an intro for us. And there's no right click function on that as well. So let's just go with write for me. Okay, well, we're going to go with that. That's what they're saying is the blog intro. So then what we'll do is we'll just move this up to there. Then what we'll do, we'll make all of this just normal paragraph text, and then we will also get rid of the numbers here. So, well, I don't know why it shouldn't be in bold. Perfect. Okay, so we have, this would be our intro, and then I have already used, now you can come up here to blog intro, you can go to blog outline, right? And then I'm just going to put my cursor right there and then go write for me. And it'll go out there and do some different blog outlines right inside of here. So what you're seeing right here is similar to like Writer does this. And what is a side hustle? What is the great side hustle without an investment? So there's our outline. We're going to get rid of these other outputs right here. And then we have an outline ready to go. There's our outline, and then we'll just do a little bit of formatting here, right? So, this is, you can't expect the tool to do all of it for you. You do have to do a little bit of formatting. So there's your, the first part. So then now, what is a side hustle? So a side hustle, so I'm going to copy that, and then we're going to come back over here. So what you're seeing right here is just very, very similar to Writer. You can pause the video and read the text and see what the quality is, but it is a lot. Even just the interface coming over here and selecting all this is very similar to Writer. So I'm just pointing that out. And we're going to go through here, and right now what we want to do is blog heading expander. So a blog heading expander, the section headline is, we would put that in there. So it's going to take the context of the blog topic and the website, and then it's going to say, what is a side hustle? And I'm just going to put my cursor right here just in case it writes. I'm not really sure what it's going to do, and let's push write. Okay, so your blog heading expansion, a side hustle, is an extra income source that can be done on the side. You can use it to earn extra money or just to supplement your current income. There are many people that have taken on a side hustle to earn extra income. Some have found this to be a way to pay for school, while others have found this to be a way to fund their dreams. The best side hustle is one that is completely free to start. You can start with absolutely nothing. There are many ways. Some popular side hustles include freelance work, blogging, selling on Amazon, selling on eBay, being a virtual assistant, being a virtual salesman, becoming a YouTube star, and selling on Etsy. So yeah, so far, a side hustle is an activity that is done. Side hustles are your job. So what I'm thinking is that just one of these and this was definitely really good. So I'm going to copy that one, right? And that's going to answer this first question up here. So I'm just going to paste that in right there. So it's a lot. The editing part of this is much like you're in a Word document or something like that, right? So it's not the, I'll just kind of go off on a little bit on just kind of my opinion of what I'm seeing. Cause, mind you, I do have like 10 other tools and I am being honest and trying to be as fair and honest as I can through these reviews for you, right? So you can make the best decision for what you need in your business. Now I did read, I usually do a full research. I'll go to Writecream on Appsumo. And if you want to pick this tool up, then, for the lifetime deal, they do have a lifetime deal at the time of recording this. It's $59. And you can also come down here and you will get 200 credits per month, 400 characters. Okay. So what's 400 characters? Well, if you come in here and you type 400,000 characters, it's about 61,000 words. And so what I like to do is if it's 60,000 words, divide that by 2,000 word blog posts, you're going to have 30. And then that's if you're doing 7 days a week. Some of the content is not going to be used. So you're probably going to get about good, solid 20 articles without going over. So if that's you, then all you would need is the one-time payment of $59. Now you can stack up to 5. Every additional code you get 200 extra. So you double that and you can stack up to 5 codes. Essentially you can make this an unlimited content by just paying more. You could stack 1 or 2 more codes to be certain that you won't run out. And I've read articles and reviews on this, and a lot of people just really liked the output. The actual quality of the output of the tool was what I noticed the most of. Obviously, they have 5 tacos, 290 reviews. So it is a good, solid tool for sure. The social proof does not lie. However, when I come back in here, the interface right here, it's a little messy. I'll say it to me. I mean, I like the buttons and the site itself is great, but a little confusing on what to do. Like when you push Write Me, it looks like it sends everything to the bottom of the blog. So it's going to take a little bit more time. And you have to balance that. If you're getting higher quality content, then obviously copying and pasting and sifting through all this is worth it. But you are going to have to come in here because I selected number 2. It gave us 4 outputs is what the way that I'm interpreting this is it gave us 4 outputs. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that right there. We're going to keep moving on. So we got the first one there. We're at 463 words so far. What is a side hustle? We'll go ahead and make that a H2 right there. And then what I'm going to do now is what is a great side hustle without investment. So I'm going to grab that one. We're going to go in over here to the section headline, paste that over. And even though I put my cursor right here and I push Write for Me, it's not going to put it in right there. It's going to put the text at the very bottom. So we're going to push Write for Me again. And it gives us 4 outputs. And you can't control, I'm not seeing where you can control the outputs. So that's one thing that, is just something you're going to have to get used to. Now, it gives you the 4 outputs and they're pretty good. A side hustle is a business pursuit. A side hustle is a secondary job. And I could be, I'm not sure when I'm going to be running out of credits. That could happen anytime soon. But I'm not really liking any of those outputs because what I want to do right here is I'm going to say, YouTube is the best free side hustle because, and let's just see what it does there. Write for Me. and it's going to get specific somewhere. Let's see right here. My best side hustle is YouTube. It's a free service. There you go. And it also talks about YouTube right there. So I actually would take both these right here. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to paste and then just kind of clean up a little bit, right? So you're seeing it's pretty good. We've got, what I need to do is now come down here and remove this right here. And we're at 746 words, and it has not been that long, right? And then you just come over here and make that an H2 as well. So you can see it's starting to look pretty good, right? This blog post, we're filling it out pretty good. So it's saving automatically along the way. Let's go check out a couple more things. So let's go back to the email functionality, email personalization, and let's just say, please enter the URL for the website. Oh, this is when it's going to reach out. So let's just put in my website here and push generate, and let's see what it comes up with. And I like these graphics, are super cool. Like, I'm just moving my mouse right here. I like that. It's pretty cool stuff. Your website is really helpful, and I was really impressed by the number of successful people that you have on your site. It's great to see that there are so many ways to make money online, and I'm excited to start exploring them. And then you can do your pitch. With that said, I'm a writer and blah, 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 right? So I admire the honesty of your blog. You're obviously trying to help people make money online, which is something that, so it really did go out and analyze the site, and it's doing a really good job at that. So I really like that as well. Go back to email again, image icebreaker. So here we go, and I'm just going to put in my site again and push generate, and let's see what ends up happening here. So it's creating a new personalized image using AI. You could put these in your email as well. So I just wanted to reach out and say that the article you wrote on Realistic Pay is really insightful and helpful. I'm a big fan of your website, and I think it's really cool that you're sharing your success with the world. I'm a huge fan of Realistic Pay. I've been following your blog. So like right here. So there's just really cool. Look at all these graphics, and then you just download it and you can go send these in emails, right? You could do an email series. So that's really cool. I'm going to go back. So they really do have some really neat tools inside of here that I've never really seen before. Audio icebreaker. I'm not going to look at that one right now. Backlink, pitch angle. The perfect side hustle without investment, product description, and then just push generate. So, so far, I mean, yeah, look at this. Hi. And then I'm reaching out to you because I know that you are an investor that has invested in several other companies. I'm also an entrepreneur myself, and I've been following your portfolio closely. I'm working on a side hustle idea that I think you'll love. It's called Realistic Pay. It's a website that helps people find the perfect side hustle. I'm looking for an investor to help. So, just some different angles. It gives you all these different blog angles. So overall, obviously spending 20 minutes inside the software, I'm not going to be able to make a full decision. It definitely seems like a quality, tool. So if you, it just depends on what you're looking for. They are, if I was going to kind of rank this with, other, AI generators, it's very close, to like right here. I'm going to log into PepperType real quick and just show you some of the outputs as well. So like when you're on PepperType, it's a super cool tool as well. Look at, they got a million different things here. But if I was going to, write a blog intro, for example, we would just come in here and I would just say, and then write a blog post about the best free side hustle to start making money online with, something like that, and then just create content. So I'm just showing you a comparison to a tool that's been out for months as well, and that I do have, and it's going to give several different outputs right here as well. So it's similar to that, and this one also comes out with some really good content as well. So that's when I bring the knowledge of all the other tools into this. This one isn't just blowing me away like this, giving me the the impression that this one's the best one out there, but it's definitely not the worst. So I don't know. You guys leave comments below. If you made it this far in the video and watched the whole thing, leave a comment below, watch the whole thing. I just want to see how many of you are actually watching the whole thing, and I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to wrap this video up, and then tell me if you have tried Writecream out. You can go sign up for a free account to try it out, or you can, but you want to make sure, and I would ask that you go and sign up with the link below if you're going to get it through Appsumo, because it does help the channel out. I get a small commission if you sign up with the link below, and go pick it up if it is a tool that you see that you can get value from. That's it for this video, and I will see you in the next.